Discover the national flower of the Philippines, the Sampaguita. Let's discover the national flower of the Philippines, the Sampaguita. It's a beautifully scented type of jasmine that grows across the Philippine islands, spreading its fragrance far and wide. The national flower of the Philippines is the Sampaguita. It's scientifically called jasmine sambac, but it's commonly known as Asian jasmine, Arabian jasmine, sacred jasmine, or Asiatic jasmine. Although it has many names, it's the only official national flower of the Philippines. It's thought Sampaguita is originally from India, but Arabian and Persian travelers took it with them across the globe in the 1500s. Experts think Sampaguita may have arrived in the Philippines in the 17th century, in high style across the Himalayas. Where are the Philippines? A quick look at the Philippines' geography and history, because this will help us understand why the Sampaguita was chosen as their national flower. The Republic of the Philippines comprises 7,641 islands, so it's described as an archipelagic country. All the islands are situated in Southeast Asia in the Pacific Ocean and are surrounded by the South China Sea, the Philippine Sea and the Celebes Sea. The archipelago is divided into three sections for governance. The northmost is Luzon, the middle section Visayas, and the southernmost area is Mindanao. The Filipino capital is Manila, and there are 109 million people spread across its islands. Sampaguita jasmine grows across all of the archipelagos. We can see the Philippines is an unusual country made of thousands of islands, so it's no surprise that many different ethnicities and religions inhabit them. The earliest Philippine inhabitants included the Andamanese, the Semang, and Mani, joined by the Austronesians from areas including Polynesia, New Guinea, Taiwan, and Madagascar. In 1543, the Spanish explorer Ruy López de Villalobos named the archipelago after King Philip II of Spain, and 300 years of Spanish colonization began. Following this, America established control until World War II, and in 1946 the Philippines finally gained independence. This tumultuous history explains why modern Filipinos might prefer the endemic waling-waling flower over native Sampaguita as their national symbol. Why is the Sampaguita the national flower of the Philippines? Jasmine Sampaguita was chosen as the national flower of the Philippines when the United States controlled the area. In February 1934, the American Governor-General Frank Murphy chose it to represent the people because it's a Filipino symbol of purity, simplicity, humility, and strength, and it's also the subject of many Filipino legends. This shrub is super tough, as we can see from the it has colonized so many land masses, but it's also fragrant and beautiful. Sampaguita is a Spanish term sumpakita for, I promise you. One of the most enduring legends is that it grew on a grave of a lover who was waiting for their love to fulfill a promise. Another Filipino story tells that despite Sampaguita bloom's short-lived nature, they still fill the world with good. They are an example for everyone to live by. Since the 17th century, Sampaguita was grown in Filipino royal gardens and was frequently used in religious ceremonies. For example, Sampaguita-filled candles and incense are used to purify buildings and bar any type of evil from entering. Is waling-waling the national flower of the Philippines? In 2013, the Philippines Senate passed a bill to make the waling-waling orchid, Banda sanderiana, a national flower along the Sampaguita, but the president vetoed it. Senator Loren Legarda pushed for waling-waling as a second national flower to update their national floral symbol now that the Philippines are independent. Remember, the American Governor-General chose Sampaguita in 1934 before their independence in 1946. Waling-waling is endemic to the Philippines, and it's critically endangered as well. Giving this flower the national flower status was believed to help protect it, but the president stated other means of preservation were available. This leaves Sampaguita as the Philippines' only national flower, at least officially. Are you now thinking about the endemic waling-waling? Good call, it's a stunning plant called Queen of Philippines flowers. It's so stunning the indigenous Bagobo people worship it as a diwata, a fairy. Waling-waling is an epiphyte orchid that grows on trees. It has long-stemmed pink and rose-pink flowers that measure 4 to 6 inches across with a base of thick green fleshy leaves. What does a Sampaguita flower look like? We can't discover the national flower of the Philippines, the Sampaguita, without taking a good look at its flowers, scent, leaves and growing habits. Here are all the facts about Jasmine Samba. Sampaguita is an evergreen shrub that can grow into a bush, so it's not the same as common climbing jasmine. Despite this difference, the fragrance is very similar. It's sweet, almost honey-like, and very powerful. It wafts through parks, gardens, and temples, especially during the evening. Sampaguita can reach just short of 10 feet in height. It has green, ovate leaves in groups of 3, and its sweetly scented flowers are white. They grow in clusters at branch ends and are slightly smaller than other jasmine blooms. Sampaguita jasmine is a night bloomer. Its petals open during the evening to primarily attract moths, but bees and butterflies also manage to prise open the buds in the daytime. Another big difference between Sampaguita and other jasmine species is its tropical nature. The Philippines has a warm, humid climate that encourages year-round growth, but it's possible to grow it in warm US states. Does Sampaguita smell sweet? Yes, Sampaguita smells sweet. It's a type of jasmine with a sweet refreshing smell, much like honey or midnight jasmine species. It's a very heady scent that pollinators love. And that's it, why Sampaguita is the national flower of the Philippines. I hope you liked my short story and little knowledge, for those who don't know yet, and don't forget to subscribe, for more videos. Thanks for watching.